Hey there, I'm here to playtest for FCHQ's Feature Friday. This is week 331. This week I've only got one game. It's actually only maximum one player, so should be good. Play won't be boring for anybody watching the playtest because when it comes to being like multiplayer, when no one joins the stream, you just get to see like the roots of testing. But yeah, let's jump into it. We've got color order by Jerkin. Choose your shape and start a journey where you collect colors in a specific color order. Collect the correct colors to score points, but choosing the wrong one costs you a energy. Face obstacles that grow more challenging as you progress through each level and unlock endless level to chase high scores. Sorry. Okay. I believe on the FCHQ site, when I was downloading the thumbnail to make the YouTube stream thumbnail, I saw it say something about, I swear I saw mentions of it being a 2D game, which is going to be really interesting to see because I haven't seen two-dimensional games in Fortnite very much. I think I saw a couple of examples, but those were like just actual examples of a two-dimensional game, not actually published. I think one of them was at Unreal Fest. They were showing the scene graph capabilities, I believe. Pull your chosen shape and rise through a dynamic arena, collecting colors in the correct order. Correct colors earn points, while incorrect choices drain energy over time. Overcome obstacles, survive increasing difficulty. Already jumping into it, I feel like that info on the loading screen is super important. Hey, how's it going, Rot Vulture? Weren't you in the stream last week? Okay, let's see. Come on. I love colors, help me collect them. Okay. The texture looks kind of blurry. I think you might not have it set to UI in the image settings in UEFN. Make sure to do that so the images look a little clearer. But that could kind of just be the colors that are like the theme. Get correct colors. Okay. 20, 50, 100, 200, 300. We'll see. Let's jump into it. Maybe I saw something else. This isn't two-dimensional, but this looks like... Oh, I'm supposed to turn into the ball. That went really quick. I think I was just rolling the what I needed to collect, right? I think this is kind of cool. You got to go through and collect the different colors. There's the 5. Oh, and then it changes colors. Cool. Did I just collect a red one? Oops. The rainbow one, does it count? Counts as 2. I don't remember if you can turn it off, but you might be able to, in the settings of the skydive volume, turn off show the contrail. Okay, what we got? Green. I think after I hit collect all required colors to unlock level 2. Oh, okay. Oops. We're gonna not grab that one. Am I having fun? I think this is actually a really cool concept right here, and I like the moving arena right here. I wonder if it's moving me or if this is like a lockdown area and everything along the sides are animated. I did not realize all the buttons on the left. Those are nice options. I can turn off the music. I can jump. This hurts me, right? There's healing spots. I like that. You can jump over the ones that aren't good to collect. I like that. Okay, it feels weird without the music. I gotta turn that back on. Is the game projecting audio to the stream? It looks like I'm not seeing any like volume on the thing. So see what happens if I just lose all my health. There's different skins. Oh, I can get the beach ball. Uh-oh. Hold on, I think the stream isn't projecting audio. Let me just double check that. It might just be so quiet that it's not definitely loud enough to be projecting audio. I wonder what's wrong with the stream. You hear it say jump every time I jump? Like the blue. Hearing anything? Okay, the stream is definitely Let's turn on. Uh-oh. Or that, and then
jump.
That is louder. That is louder than it.
Low energy.
It's down 20%. Quiet. Okay, fixed it.
Jump.
I do want to say with this game, I think I like more of the music that doesn't have like any lyrics to it. If there was a way to give players the option to pick what like music pool they have, that would be really cool.
Jump.
Okay, we're gonna go through level 2 and we'll go as far as I can get and then probably call it. I want to look around that spawn room more after I lose this run though. That's a trap. Yes, everything despawned.
It's time for a color change.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think
Jump.
you can instead of having players use the prop manipulator, I think through verse you can attach things to the players. So instead of the player having to use the manipulator to equip anything, they can just jump in and immediately start the level. Oh look, it is just a level where everything's like moving around with it. Or that's just a tutorial area. What is that? A nuke? Everything's 100. I like that. Then players can actually afford to get whatever they wanted. I thought this was a normal beach ball, and I also thought that everything was differently priced. I should have checked before I just went and bought it. Since I died so early, I'm going to try one more time. What is this? Switch between game modes. Locked. Complete all 10 levels to unlock a level 11. I think since if I unlock level 2, maybe this is just like in my mind because of games like Rebirths and such, but it would be really cool if we could start on level 2 after already unlocking level 2. Because having to go through and redo everything after getting eliminated makes it really hard to... It's not hard, but time consuming. But there are players who like to start from the beginning, so definitely leave that option in there to start from the beginning. I think another thing is that players like seeing... Some players for games like this like to see a timer. They could enable like a speedrun timer. Something of the sorts. Whoa.
Jump. It's time for a color change. Jump.
I missed the pink one.
Jump. Jump. It's time for a color change. Jump. Wow, 10 in a row. Jump. It's time for a color change.
Scooch back a little bit. Never mind, we're good.
Jump.
I think it was 50 to get to level 3. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it that far, but let's see.
Well done. Level completed. Get ready for the next one.
Two extra rows in red zone. See that beforehand. Paying attention.
Jump. Jump. 10 in a row. Jump.
I think the difference between level 1 and level 2 is really cool.
Change.
Level 2 feels a lot more lively. Is that? Oh, we're on a different color now. Oops. I don't think that's the right way to describe it, but like it's got more to it, and I think that's really cool.
Jump. It's time for a color change.
I get 2 hearts off spawn. Oh, I should have grabbed that green.
Wow, 10 in a row. It's time for a color change. Jump.
Oh, I hit 2.
It's time for a color change. Jump.
Level 3 next. I'm actually really curious to see what the changes are going to be on it.
Jump.
Whoa.
Jump. Well done. Level completed. Get ready for the next one.
Roll back. We're gonna. There's bombs. Oh no.
Max energy.
Oh, I guess they're just like the damage zones.
Jump.
We're in the last one.
Max energy.
Oh, the damage zones are here too. Okay.
Jump.
I wonder if the next one speeds things up.
Jump. Jump.
Oh, I jumped over all of those.
It's time for a color change. Jump. Jump. Jump.
Yes, and we'll grab that heart too.
Jump. It's time for a color change. Jump.
Let's grab that. Yeah. The visual effects are really nice details.
Jump. Jump. Wow, 10 in a row. Jump.
That one's a trap.
Jump.
Oh. I want to see what happens when I hit a bomb, but I also don't want to see what happens.
It's time for a color change.
You know what? Let's test it. Can't be that bad, right? Only takes out one. Yeah, we're good.
Jump. Jump. Jump.
Sometimes there are some barrels that like spawn super close to each other, sometimes almost in the exact same spot as each other. It would be nice if you could fix that. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Jump.
It's not a super big deal, but it's more of just a little quality of life
It's time for a
implementation right there. They're not too frequent, but they are common enough to notice them. Oh, we're on pink. Oops. Let's grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, I missed it.
Jump. 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 Jump.
Okay, we finished level 3. Let's see this next one.
Get ready for the next one.
Two more color lines. Big bombs. Yeah, they are bigger. Can we jump over them still?
Jump.
And oops. I did not mean to bump that one.
Jump. 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 Jump.
Oh.
Jump.
Uh-oh. I think I'm rushing things a little too much here.
Jump. Jump. It's time for a color change. Jump. 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 Jump.
Wait, did the big bomb take out two? No, it took out one. Okay. Just checking.
Jump. Jump. It's time for a color change.
Okay, once I hit next level, I'm gonna look around it a little bit and then probably run into some stuff to call it.
Jump.
I think that every level adds in some new like difficulty and obstacle that really differentiates the level from the previous, which is really good.
Jump. 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 Wow. 10 in a row. It's time for a color change. Jump.
Yes, and then we got that one. Then we're gonna jump over this and land on this heart. Never mind, what did I hit? Uh-oh.
Jump. 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 Jump.
I got that, yes.
It's time for a color
Okay, what's new? Oh, I have green still. Thought that was it.
Jump. 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 Wow. 10 in a row. Well done.
Okay, now let's see what's new
Get
here.
ready for the next one.
Wait, I zoned out for a second. Oh, that's cool. The bigger barriers.
Jump. Jump.
That really changes things up too.
Jump. Low energy.
Oh no, let's not.
Jump.
end everything just yet.
Jump. Jump.
That's really cool.
Jump. Jump. Low energy.
We're gonna force the end right here. Let's boom.
Game over.
Okay.
Don't worry, you can play again. Congratulations. You have achieved a new
Wait.
personal record. Hi, I am Chris Moore.
Gonna jump in here. I don't want to hear the lyrics at the moment, so I guess I'm gonna sit AFK in this and just kind of finish up with some final thoughts here. I think you have a really, really, really good game here. I really like the levels and how they increase in difficulty. I do think it would be really good if you added in the ability for players to choose what level they start on, but make it so they have to unlock that level to be able to choose it as a starting. Kind of forgot the other feedback. Oh, if they could mute the music in lobby, that would be nice. Unless if I missed like a lever or something for that. And then another thing is that instead of using the prop manipulator or prop gun, my bad. Prop manipulator is a device. Prop gun's a weapon. The prop gun is not the only way to make the player look like whatever you're trying to make them be. So like right here on the left hand of my screen, you can see some extra buttons in there. Like, oh wait, you got those hidden too. Oh no, there's lock in place. Pause is probably overriding taunt, and then there's a third button from the being a prop, but I forgot what it was. But you can attach objects to players through verse, so that way you don't have to use the prop gun. So when they just click start level, they can just immediately start it up, instead of having to be in that room and try to get that object that's falling. Oh yeah, the contrails. Check and see if you can disable the skydive VFX in the skydive volume. If that's what you're using, if that's the device you're using, I think it is. That way it just kind of prevents some extra visual effects from appearing. And then last thing, this thing is totally like, just my opinion, this does not affect your game's eligibility to be featured in Feature Friday or anything like that. That's just more advice on my end. I think that the AI generated assets are the ones with the faces specifically kind of bring down the feel of the game to me. I'm not sure how like the average player reacts to the AI generated assets and the faces and stuff, but I feel like I don't know, they just give a certain odd feel. I feel like the cups of paint or the buckets of paint, those faces actually look fine, but the one on the faces on the different like balls you can equip are something that kind of add like an element of, find the word, feels odd, makes it feel odd. I feel like, I think honestly, if you could polish your game up and swap out some of those AI generated like asset faces, it could, I mean, maybe right now, but I highly doubt at the same time. I think if you polish it up, switch out some of those faces, it could be a serious contender for Epic's picks. think the only thing that would lower its chances of picks is that it is single player only. But again, I think your game here is super unique. I love the levels, like how you advance, how there's something different that's just added on every time you level up. You know what? We'll check one last thing. Let's see if it saves the ball that I have equipped. Works well on controller, which is good too, because I guess this doesn't have a bunch of custom buttons on the UI. Besides that, input trigger device is what that is. Okay, let's see if I have the beach ball still. Gonna click start, and we're gonna, it doesn't save. I would highly recommend adding persistence to the different characters slash whatever you want to call like the ball you are. Persistence to the ones that you unlock. Have that save. I feel like that's a very important feature to implement. I just wanted to check that like last second. I head back to the lobby. And one last little bit of feedback that does not affect your FCHQ submission. I think the trailer didn't have any actual gameplay in it, did it? I'd recommend adding in some gameplay clips to your trailer, because that's an important aspect of players look at when they open the profile of your game to look at it. Be like, oh, should I play this? Players want to see what things look like in the game that they're about to load into. See, does this one have a trailer? This one does not have a trailer. This one's cool though. I've heard that it's actually a lot of fun. Let me see if there's an example. That only up has a trailer, right? New developer. Yeah, look, this is a good example. This has a trailer. Obviously, you don't need to go out and make it all like super cinematic like this one is. But showing some clips of just like playing through the levels, selecting your characters. Important to showcase that. I think I'm gonna call it. This is the only game for me that I'm playtesting this week. So thank you to anybody that's tuned into the stream live or watching the VOD. You're still there, Vulture. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry that the stream had like no audio from the game for like the first half of it. Yeah, no other game this week, but maybe next week I'll have 2 games again. But yeah. Until next week. Goodbye. If you post a map, you should submit it to FCHQ for Feature Friday. Get really good feedback from FCHQ. See you later.